Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, so I'm coming at you with another haul for today. It is currently Christmas Eve that I am filming on, and I have had a little bit of an eggnog white Russian, so we will see how this goes. I might be speaking and acting a little differently than usual, a little more loosey-goosey, but I think that's like the best way to film hauls, honestly. So we're gonna go ahead and have fun with it. I have orders from technically 3 shops right here. One of them I told you in one of my last hauls that I was going to show you later when the kit came in. So we'll go over that in a second, but first of all, I have been saving this ScribblePrints order for a very long time because I really don't know. I don't have a good reason for you. I ordered it before Black Friday and I've had it for a while, and I filmed like all of my other Black Friday stuff pretty much, except for this other segment, but I don't know, I've just been a little bit lazy and I left this for last. So I'm gonna finally get into showing you this order. Looks like it comes with some freebies here that we will go over as well. I think this is the Christmas card for this year. Yep. It's a cute little village. I bet that's from the Grinch set that was drawn by that new artist whose name I have already forgotten. But yeah, I think it was like the Grinch 2018 set. But yeah, you can pause and read that if you would like. Super sweet. So that's always fun to get the SPC Christmas card. And we got some add-ons and then freebies. So looks like we get a sheet of black scripts and icons. That's kind of interesting for a freebie. I bet this could be pretty easily foilable if I wanted to do that. Can't imagine the fun of using black icons. That seems fairly boring. Looks like we also have some Once More with Love icons in here, or I guess munchkins. Let me try to manually focus because my phone does not want to autofocus anymore. But yep, those are all very useful munchkins. And then we have some SPC icons as well. These are in a very versatile pink color, which I love. Got some nice ones on there. This might be that like millennial pink color that I think was limited edition. Not entirely sure, but that might be what that is. And then we have a matte sampler of, I think, Sparkly Hollow. It's like a very fine glitter gradient in there, but yeah. I like that a lot. Very nice paper quality. So that is our very random assortment of freebie pieces. And let's go ahead and get into the actual order. I didn't actually like go through it or sort it really. I just kind of looked at it. I did pick up the foil bundle for the Candyland kit that I did purchase from the BST. I bought it without foil, hoping that I would be able to pick up the foil later. And all the kits and foil did come to the shop, so I snapped it up as soon as I could, which is when I placed the entire order. But yep, This is in, I think, lavender hollow foil, so I'm really glad I was able to get it in that particular foil and not just, like, what was I gonna do, like rose gold or something? Yeah, I think if, like, this one had sold out, I think she was gonna, like, release it in her standard, or she already had it in her shop in the standard foil colors, and I think I was just gonna pick up rose gold. But thankfully I was able to get the lavender hollow, which is much more fun because, you know, hollow has the colors of the rainbow, which the kit contains a lot of, so I think this will go with that very well. I forgot to bring out the kit to go with this, of course, to show you, but you will see when I do that spread. But I'm glad I have the whole thing, basically. Also, I just realized that I forgot to be recording this with my mic, so y'all are just gonna get phone recording, but thankfully all of my housemates are away for Christmas, so there's no background noise pretty much that you would have to worry about, so it's okay that I forgot to use my special mic, but yeah, I'll try to remember next time. Anyways, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kits here. Not too many. I usually order every 2 months, so usually it's a little bit more than that. So I think I did pretty good this time. But we are starting with Cheers. This is the Kittenish Girl Jess non-exclusive New Year's art set for 2021. Love this color scheme. She talks about it a lot in her videos. It's based on the Papershire New Year's sticker sheets color scheme, which I think is super cool because obviously I did buy those already. Did I? Yeah, I did. And I did haul them already. So these are gonna go together with those perfectly. And yes, naturally I did get the SPC version of this art because SPC and Kittenish Girl Jess are like a perfect pairing as well. So I tend to get that pairing whenever possible. But yeah, I also really like that our double box scene is with the girl that is like my skin tone hair color, so that works really well. And I love everything else about it. I love how it's Paris fireworks. It's super bougie. Look at this like clock, this table clock. I love that so much. Kind of reminds me of Beauty and the Beast a little bit. Of course, we have our box of flowers that I have never understood. Love the candelabra. Clothing flat lay because every single kit in the world must contain a clothing flat lay. It's like the rules. Champagne. Got a little masquerade mask. Tiniest charcuterie board ever. And Polaroid. I think that's a... I have no idea what that is actually. A bag maybe? No, that's the camera, right? Okay. And then love this girl's hairdo with the little pearl pieces. I actually got one little pearl hair clip as a gift that I keep like forgetting to try to wear. But kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I like how our freebies are the 2 alternate hair colors for that. I am going to do the darker skinned girl because you can see the hair pieces a little bit better with that contrast. And also it's just more accurate to me, but yeah, I'm going to use her instead. Love this, like, I'm assuming that's the top of her dress. But yeah, that's gorgeous. So that is the first page of full boxes. On the next page you can see some of our patterns and also the tall box, which is the Eiffel Tower scene, because of course, you know, that's really the only way you're going to be able to see the whole Eiffel Tower is if you do it in the tall box. Sorry for all that jiggling of the camera. I was just grabbing my water because I could already hear my throat getting scratchy. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, I think this tall box is really gorgeous. Of course, now I'm going to have to use both the tall box and the double box scene, but when has that ever stopped me before? Never, ever, ever. So we have tons of deco. I love all that. I don't think this is a specifically like 2022 kit. Yeah, I don't think I see any numbers in this art, which is great because I'm going to hoard it for another year most likely because I already have a kit that has 2022 in it, so I'm going to be forced to use that one kind of. But yeah, here's our glitter headers and other things. Love how there's 2 movie marquees. We've got some rounded boxes in here and some cutout icons and shapes. We have our solid color page and our pattern page. Got some terrazzo in there because of course we do. That's still having its heyday right now, it seems. And then yeah, Andrea said that she did start including like an actual full box on this page instead of just like an extension of the washi pattern, which I do like. I mean, I like both because, you know, if it was the washi pattern, it could have a quote box over that and that'd be great. Whereas it's a little harder if it's an actual like full box with extra clip art, but I'm not complaining because I love extra clip art. I love all of it being used if possible. So this is like the interior of the room. I feel like it's kind of like an apartment overlooking the Eiffel Tower area of town is how I imagine it. I love this firework bottom washi. And then I did have to pick up the Fam 2 page of fashion girls and couples. Naturally, I don't need that girl because she's already there. But I am going to use her. I agree with Jess about the whole girl in a suit situation. It just looks good. It looks girl bossy. It looks hot. And then I love all these couples going on here. You really get like every combo pretty much. So I'm just going to use that one because me and my boyfriend are kind of the same. Although they have brown hair and we have black hair. So it's not 100% accurate, but like it's good enough. I will take it. I mean, technically, if you put our hair under the light, it looks brown. So I will take it. So I love that we got a whole sheet of extra full boxes for the fashion girl page, the fan page, I guess. So that is Cheers. So I'm really glad I get to hoard this one because that means that I can use the only kit that I have that says 2022 without any compunctions. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to choose because you know I don't like choosing. If I have to choose, usually I will just use all of everything. So can't do that with, you know, when it comes to choices between kits that you have to use. Alright, next is Frozen. This is called Frozen, but it's not like her Frozen 1 kit, because I feel like she's had maybe a couple Frozen 1 themed kits. She's had at least one already, but this one is specifically Frozen 2 themed. I just love it because it's got all the purpley fall color scheme going on there, in addition to the wintry blues. So a lot of people are thinking about using this as a transition kit between fall and winter, and that would be a good idea, except the transition between fall and winter, technically, if you look at the calendar, falls on like Thanksgiving, so not super realistic. So I am obviously going to use it how I always use pop culture kits, which is whenever I watch the thing that it is about, or read in the case of book themed kits, but obviously I'm just going to use this to mark Frozen 2 any old week that I rewatch it, which I might. I don't think I've even watched Frozen 1, which is interesting to me, but I feel like Frozen 2 could definitely do with a rewatch, at least because I like the songs a lot better than Frozen 1. There's 2 songs that I sing over and over again all day long. So I love this. I love how this is the artist whose name I don't remember, but it's either Dawn or Dusk. It's one of those things. I feel like it's Dusk. Dusk something. Dusk Designs? I don't know. But yeah, she's really good with doing art for animated like movies, whether it's Pixar or Disney. If it's CG animated, her art style like really translates well to capturing that. So, you know, they're more realistic to the actual movie. Like without being 100% realistic, they're still a little bit inspired, but I don't know, I like it. It works because like the background is realistic, but the characters look like they're from the movie. So I don't know, somehow the combination of that really works. So we have Elsa, Kristoff, Sven, that blue character whose name I have heard 1 million times and not a single one of those times internalized or memorized. So no freaking clue what that blue thing's name is. It has been told to me many times, and you can tell me in the comments. I'm not going to remember it. It's just not going to happen. Little blue guy who is some kind of spirit. I was talking to my boyfriend the other day, and like we determined what kind of spirit he was, and I also forgot that information too. So I was like trying to say he's the wind spirit or the fire spirit. I don't know. He's one of those. And then Olaf, who is the best and funniest character in all of the movies. Love this double box scene of the castle, or I guess just the city of Arendelle in general, surrounding the castle. And then Anna over here. Their outfits are always like super cool. Little blue guy, I swear his name is going to come to me like in my sleep tonight. It's just not a memorable name, I tell you. It's literally just not. So then we have our patterns and colors on this page, 2 extra full boxes. One is the portrait of the whole family, which is super cute. And then the clothing flat lay with the movies, which is a very common thing in SPC kits these days. I'm noticing if anything is based off a movie, there will be this particular box with the pajamas, the popcorn, and the movies. So I'm pretty happy about that. We got Frozen and Frozen 2 in there. I'll take it. I'm not mad. Oh yes, so we get the full designs of all the characters in the bottom wash, or not the bottom washi, in the deco, which I like because, you know, they're obviously cut off here, so the whole person was drawn. So now we can see like their shoes in the bottom of Elsa's dress, which we would have otherwise missed out on. So I like that we have that option. It's kind of hard to fit those into the actual spreads, but I usually stick them in the bottom washi, maybe do some layering. I'm gonna have to get a little bit creative with that, but I do like to use them if I can. So we have our glitter headers, rounded boxes, solid color page, pattern page, and bottom washi. This is like, it is technically clip art, but it's also really good for a quote overlay, and I think that was done definitely on purpose. And then our bottom washi, which is definitely going to get cut in half because I bought the 15mm strip for that purpose. Comes with an extra like quarter box, squared off quarter box situation, which I like. And then the freebie is this set of icons, like kind of commonly used icons that fit the color scheme of the spread. So I like that. I like that a lot. I like how, you know, the sticker sheet one gets like 2 colors in there, whereas I think it would normally have 1 on the original sheet. But yeah, super fun. So that is Frozen. Of course, I had to pick it up because any pop culture that I know and recognize I have to get, unless I just hate it, like Hocus Pocus, Practical Magic, or The Grinch 2018. I will not get kits for those things. Won't do it. I think I bought one Hocus Pocus kit, but that's it. I still don't like it though. Alright, and then gingerbread. Of course I had to get this. Like, obviously everybody got this kit and everybody has already used it too. I'm actually going to use it for a recent spread. Well, I was going to start my caught up spreads with this one for like the second week of December, which is still what I'm planning on using it for, but I don't think I'm going to plan that for a while because I want to like use special foil with it, but I don't buy foil. I like make foil. But I haven't started making like foil wiggles yet or anything, so I want to like make my own, or at least print my own, and foil my own that's like a gingerbread themed one instead of buying it. So, but that's still kind of an intimidating project because I would have to find the files or make the files and then do the whole printing and cutting and foiling, and it's going to be a whole bunch of trial and error, and I want to do kind of quick and easy stuff right now. So I might not plan with this kit for a while yet, but that is my intention. Anyways, of course I had to get it because I am a big gingerbread fan. I love the cookies. I feel like if a year passes and I don't have gingerbread cookies, it's a waste. But yeah, and I like the color scheme, very traditional, but with the addition of this dark like navy blue, which I feel like really works in this situation. Like normally I would say if a color is not like red, green, gold, or silver, then like keep it out of my Christmas kits or Christmas anything really, decorations at all. But in some certain situations, like this one, the dark blue works pretty well, I feel like. So I will allow it. And yeah, we got gingerbread cake over here. Our letterboard says, "Oh snap," funny pun, haha. Double box scene of the living room and fireplace mantle situation. The tree is very abstract. And then over here we have some gingerbread cupcakes, and I think that's cookies in there with other candies. I think that's like a gingerbread making kit or something because there's like a spatula in there. I don't know. Got our 2 fashion girls, some nice representation there, and some rather interesting Christmas outfits. And our gingerbread cookies right there, they look delicious, and a gingerbread layer cake right there, or like some kind of layered dish, like a, I don't know, parfait or something. I don't know anything about anything, but various gingerbread desserts, which is fun to have the variety instead of just, gingerbread cookies all over the place, which I wouldn't be mad at, but still. Then we have a tall box of the kitchen, which I like. It looks like kind of an old-fashioned sink situation too, which is interesting. But yep, so that's fun. I love these patterns. Classic plaid you can never go wrong with, and these other like sweater patterns I love. The patterns are really good in this kit, in this art set. So then there's Art Deco, glitter headers, rounded boxes, solid color, patterns, and then bottom washi, which is the dark blue plaid, and then the hands like icing the gingerbread cookie. So that's like actively in process of making gingerbread cookies or decorating them. So the freebie for this kit is the 2 alternate skin tones for that box. It's funny because like her skin is like the exact same shade as the wood behind it, so it really looks like her hands blend in, but that's the one that's most accurate to me, so that's probably what I will use. So that is a gingerbread. Love it so much as a gingerbread fan. And then we have 2 more kits to do. So let's look at holiday mail. I did want to pick this up. I don't think I ever bought the original one that was just like normal mail. Unless it's the one that I'm about to haul in the next segment. But I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Because I think she just like recolored this art and added more elements that made it Christmassy, but it was based on the original mail set. I think this is Darcy art. Darcy DeBose, I'm pretty sure. So we got a lot of just Christmas mail themed stuff in here, which is what I'm all about, which is what all of us are all about, I feel like. Got our 2 fashion girls. This girl's got like green ombre hair, which is very interesting. But I like the bubble ponytail kind of effect. And then this girl over here with the cool glasses. I think we need more fashion girls with glasses. It's just a cool look and also representation. So we have some flat lace with packages and letters over there. And one of cookies over here. I guess that could be a form of Christmas mail if it gets dropped off at your door. We have a stack of amazing looking packages out there on the front porch. And then just a little gift basket in this box. And then a double box scene of the like window seat with a really cool shaped window out of which you can of course see the USPS truck, which like whenever I see them when I'm out on the road I like stop and like have a knee-jerk reaction of, oh my god, it's the mail truck bringing me mail. I get very, very excited, even though it's like I always like walk home from work around mail time and I see like all of the mail trucks for all the different neighborhoods, and I pass by all of them on the way to my house where the mail has already come. But it's just fun for me. So our 2 extra boxes here are the blue mailbox, so there's some blue in this kit too, and then just a bag of packages and then some bigger boxes and stuff behind it. Is that like a table or something? I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. I think that's in front of the window seat. Yep. And then a little coffee there too. So there's our patterns. So much deco because there's a lot of really tiny deco in there. So I actually really like that because the tiny deco I would probably scatter throughout the spread whenever I see blank spaces in like the half boxes and stuff, which tends to happen. Glitter headers, rounded boxes, solid color, more patterns. And then for our extra full box, our 11th one, we get the back of the mail truck with all of the packages stacked inside. And then this really nice but plain kind of pattern for the bottom washi, which I will still cut in half. I bet I can pull something from my collection for it. What would be the foil for this kit? I want to say gold, but I'm not sure. There's not really any gold like in the kit necessarily. There's only a tiny bit. But I feel like that would be the vibe. So our freebie is this tall fashion girl with some disability representation in there, which is awesome. Darcy is really good at that. And then I did get the add-on of the cards, so you get your Christmas card and then various other holiday cards. I mean, I guess that one's Hanukkah and one of them is probably Kwanzaa, and I don't know what the other one would be. But yep, so I got this for the Christmas one, obviously, but I want to try to sneak in another one if I can somehow. So that's fun. And yeah, that's just called Holiday Mail. A lot of people use that art. And then lastly, from ScribblePrintsCo, we have Snowbound. I kind of waffled on what shop I wanted to get this from because a lot of shops had it, and it is Elaine Art from Coffee Doodles Co., which I tend to shop around for. I usually get it from smaller shops these days that are not SPC. Whimsical Plans, Apple Blossom Prints Co., just other shops generally. I will see if they have them a little cheaper. But I guess somehow ScribblePrintsCo won the round on this kit. I don't remember why, but I guess I just liked this whole setup better. Anyways, it's like not anything I'm like 100% ecstatic about or that necessarily applies to me or that I like needed, but I was already placing an order and it was on a good sale, so I just threw it in. So it's snowbound, so it's just kind of like, you know, classic kind of winter cabin vibe going on here. We got our double box scene with the cabin fire pit out front. We got our two fashion girls all decked out for cold weather. We have another double box scene up top, which is kind of cool. That's like a little shelf or table setup situation. Got some hot chocolate and a tea kettle. Snow globe. Fatley over here with knitting projects and hot chocolate, so I really like that. And then their other Fatley over here is a sled and ice skates. And the little hot chocolate spoons, which is fun. And I like these flowers too. We need more of that. More flower action. And then the boxes. Okay, now I understand the reason I wanted this kit, which was for these two things right here in this food flatlay box, which is the ramen, which I need all the time. I was going to make it yesterday. I was going to make it today. It never materialized, so maybe tomorrow. And then the little hot chocolate, or like the s'mores board. Yeah, the s'mores board is what I needed too. I remember like posting the sneaks of this on Instagram saying I need that. I need this art set for those reasons. So that's why. And then another clothing flatlay because of course it's a kit. So it's got a clothing flatlay box in it. That's the rules. And then we got some deco on this page. Glitter headers, rounded boxes, solid color. Patterns. Oh, I love this pattern of the woods because it's like layered. There's like foreground, middle ground, background. That's super cool. Oh yes, it's the bottom washi too. That is even better because it's more of it. Love that. And then our extra full box on this page is like a little couch scene with a stack of books. Super fun, super cozy. Love the vibe. Our freebie is the 5th color sampler. So it's that blue shade because blue seems to be the thing this year. Seems to be the color for Christmas and winter kits. So that is Snowbound. And that is it for ScribblePrintsCo. Just gonna shove all these to the side, the other side, so I can reveal my other orders. So technically the only one I'm gonna actually mark is from Paper Candy Art because that's where I bought a few kits from. And then the other thing that I had on top is add-ons. So I bought these in 2 separate orders because and they actually came on the same day, which is funny, even though I placed the second one way later. But USPS likes to hold them and keep them together away from me for whatever reason. But anyways, here is the freebie, which is just like the icons in this like a winter shade of blue, so that's fun. And then the kit I bought later was the Dead and Breakfast kit. I forget what it's called in her shop. It's called something else. But basically, this was the Silly Studio Halloween art. I think the art set was called Dead and Breakfast because it's, you know, basically like a haunted bed and breakfast type situation, which I love. I wanted to get it from Glam Planner. Waited too long. It was gone. Tried to get it in Glitch. It was immediately sold out upon being listed. So I never had a chance. Bought all the extras from it because those were what was left when the main kit had sold out. And so now I'm stuck with those. So if it eventually gets brought back to the shop next year, I'll get it then. But in the meantime, I wanted to have at least one version of it to hoard, just in case. And I could only find it in paper candy art still, and it was in like the last chance section, so I had to snap it up. So let's just go over that real quick. I love this like dark color scheme. I'm pretty picky on Halloween kits these days, but yeah, this one was like nice, traditional, dark, spooky. Love it. I love this black cat. Some people do cats and kids really weird, but that cat is lovely. Love this double box scene of the like living room with the crow or raven in there. This beautiful chandelier. Got some room keys and a phone. Got the bed with the pumpkins. Skull with the, I think those are moths on it. A very dark crystal ball and some poison. I love this tea set, of course. I think that's a moth on the inside of the teacup. And then these like very realistically shaded pumpkins in the background. And our skeleton, like bellhop or whatever he is. So yeah, that's what we got there. Rest of the kit's format includes these check boxes, this page of functional stuff, and 2 additional full boxes. That's another thing I love about paper candy art kits, is that they do include a lot of extra full boxes. So we got our 2 right here. We have the cart for luggage, and then I think that's a jewelry box with that really cool like cameo brooch in there. That is the original usage of the word cameo, not the machines that a lot of us use. I've got one sitting right up here that is just off camera. But yeah, we got yet another full box, which is the like check-in book and an inkwell and a key. One fun thing she also does with her bottom washi is she gives you 4 strips, so you can mix and match it as you would like. You can use these 3, or you can just use I think that one and put some foil over that. Too many options. I get scared. I don't want to have too much choice. And then we get some half box options there. Many different sizes of boxes here. Get a whole page. Well, I got the biggest version of the kit, so you get the whole page of icons and scripts. It's so many. So these are great for, you know, people who don't have such a big sticker collection other than, you know, kits, because it's pretty all-encompassing. You do even get date dots in the kit as well. And circle icons, movie marquee, 2 options for weekend banners. Some little things on this page along with 3rd boxes, which I love. Get that dinner's header, which I use. Got some pattern washi on here, glitter check, work labels, water trackers, which are hard to find these days. And then there are a bunch of add-on options that you can get. Unfortunately, the deco is an add-on, so you have to buy that separately for another extra couple bucks. So I did purchase that. I actually only remembered to buy it the next day after I'd already placed the order, and she had already like started pulling it, but thankfully like she hadn't had any orders since then, so like, she wasn't working on a bunch of other stuff, so she was able to just combine them for me. So thank you, April, for that. So the extras that I got from Glam Planner, I'm just going to show you now. And I also want to see how well the paper colors work together, because they look pretty different upon first blush. So the thing about Glam Planner kits is that I think, yeah, glitter headers, you do have to buy them separately if you're planning on getting the actual kit in a glitch, because they are not like built into the kit. They come on a separate page. So I did buy the glitter headers. However, this version of the kit already comes with them, I think. Right? Didn't I see those somewhere? So now I'm gonna have to look through all these kit pages to find them, but I think they were in here. Nope. Looks like it was just a glitter check, so there wasn't an actual sheet of glitter headers. Okay. Well, that's cool because I have them here, although the color scheme does look a little bit different. I guess it's kind of the same. Well, the black looks off. So, it'll do, but yeah, you can definitely tell that the color situation is different between these 2 printers, because these look like they were from entirely different kits. I'll still use them, but yeah, like if I have to, but like you can tell. You can tell. So I did get the double box scene from Glam Planner. Well, not the double boxing, but the actual double box of the bed situation that's right there. April does also offer double boxes in her add-ons, but I already had bought this one, so I just stuck with that. I got the Fashion Girls from Glam Planner as well. This kit does not come with any Fashion Girls. Again, I think they are add-ons, but I had already bought these. And then I did buy the page of extra full boxes as well. You get a tall box of the bellhop. I guess he did come in 2 different outfits that you could choose from. And then we have the Dead and Breakfast sign. And then just like the chair situation with the luggage cart up there. And then a very bony looking hand with some rings on it. Definitely like a witch's hand kind of situation. So yep, those are all the extras I got. Yeah, they don't really look like they go together, but in a pinch, you know, I guess I'll have no choice if I don't get the Glam Planner version, if it ever comes back. So that's that, and now let's go over the rest of my paper candy art order. Had a few kits on here. It didn't seem to be that many, but I think it turned into more the more I looked at her shop, as things tend to go. So the freebie for this one is a bigger freebie because it was a bigger order, but it's also in the blues. It's kind of the same blue color scheme, but it just includes more icons in there. I like the burger, how the lettuce is blue, and like all the food on there is like blue as well. That's so funny. That's great. So you have all the extras are on the side here. So we'll have to put those in. I'm just gonna briefly sort them a little bit to make it easier for myself. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so first I finally bought this stinking Happy Mail art that I think had like slipped through my radar before, because I bought the extras from ScribblePrintsCo. Like I bought these Fashion Girls and I've been sitting on those for over a year, a very long time, but I never bought the kit from ScribblePrintsCo. Never really had the chance. And I kept wondering, what kit did I mean to actually buy to go with it? Was it from another shop? I don't know. So when I went to actually look for the kit, this was the only shop that like still had this art basically. So kind of had no choice, but it's okay. So this was the original like holiday mail, not holiday mail, but like the original Happy Mail. And I think this was just what was recolored to make holiday mail. Not entirely sure, but I really feel like it. Like I think that bag is the same. That stack of boxes looks pretty similar. Yeah, I just feel like it. So this is the very original version. Got some blue boxes there. Got some phone with some Happy Mail themed notifications. Packages. Mail truck out front. That's fun. With the house in the background. Get our checklists. Double boxing of the front porch is included. Date covers on that page. Another flat lay of Happy Mail. So this is old format, so we have like the full bottom washi, but then you can also like cut this in half and then add on this strip, or kind of just do what you want with it. Half boxes. So this is for old format, where these were all the labels you would get on this page. Scripts and icons. Date dots and round icons, and then little things. So you actually got a lot more little things before, so I'm kind of sad that that disappeared. And 4 habit trackers, which is great because 3 is the maximum that I use, but 2 is the maximum that most kits come with. And pattern washi on that page as well, and then a bunch more headers on this page. So yeah, it's definitely a different format. So I bought the deco add-on, of course, because I need it. You know what, I don't think I bought the glitter header add-ons for any of these because it was like a whole full-size sheet of them, and that was just too much for the price, so I'm just gonna pull from my collection for that. And then the double boxing of the front porch with the packages on it, which really does include like a whole bunch of other full box contents in there all in one, but I don't know, I just think it's fun. So clearly I'm gonna have to use it anyway because I bought it separately. And yeah, Paper Candy Art, she packages her kits all together in one cello. So I'll just grab from my leftovers for other cellos to put these in, to separate them out. So next we have a bookworm. I do love getting bookish themed kits. I don't remember who the artist is here. I feel like it's an artist that I've seen many a time on Instagram that I definitely follow, but like the name is not coming to me right now. But yeah, I haven't seen this in too many other places, but I just really like it. I love this like fall foliage outside the window. And it just looks so cozy. The art is well drawn. I think this is the artist who like does fashion girls that creep me out, so I just didn't buy those. But the rest of the art is good. I love those waffles. Got a stack of books right there. We have tea and biscuits. A quill, candle. I like this like kind of pumpkin looking light almost. I like this dark room, like library scene with the light on. That looks pretty cool. Clothing flat lay with a sweater, because of course, I'm assuming that's supposed to be like an audiobook on the phone. And then another like a book flat lay here with the hands. I just still like the color scheme of this. It's like fall reading. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, these are these weird looking fashion girls. Creep me out a little bit. That girl looks fine, but like, yeah, when she does her darker skin girls, they look off somehow. I like this pattern over here though with the flowers. Get another cozy looking extra full box here. This is new format, so we have plenty of bottom washi options. Half boxes, label page. A lot more icons than scripts in the new format, I've noticed. That page and little things. So there's some glitter headers, so I can start with that and just add on the rest. And then deco, a lot of it is repeated, but it's fine because it gives you more options. And then double box scene, which is the same as, well, the double box is just the double box scene but bigger. So I kind of like it because you get the whole frame of the room in there. So yeah, I'll just leave this out. Use the extra boxes that are in there instead. So that is Bookworm. And then next we have Winter Blue. This was Glam Art Xana art, whose art I'm always looking for because it's pretty hard to find. But yep, thankfully April used it. So I think she did a winter art red and then also a blue. But I just, like, the red looked good, but it was more Christmassy, but I really wanted the blue for like specifically a winter kit. I just really liked all these blues for winter. And it's like obnoxiously blue, but I don't know, for some reason I was really into it because I'm not a blue lover. It is not my favorite color, and I'm very picky about the shades of blue that I like. But for some reason, like when it comes to winter, like everything has to be blue for me. So if a kit does turn out to be obnoxiously blue like this, then I'm about it. Had to buy it. So yep, it's almost kind of hard to tell the layers of clip art apart because they don't really have outlines. Actually, they don't have outlines at all, it looks like. Or they're like really, really, really thin. But again, it's just blue and white. That's all you need to know. Got a little reindeer, I think slippers over there, lantern, the exterior of the like winter cabin situation because I think that's the setting here. Got some presents on the flat lay. Hot cocoa and like a winter mug with some candles and pillow. Bed with a little tray with a book in it right there. That's so cute. Snowman, hot cocoa and knitting, and then the freaking gnome because of course you have to have a gnome. I hate gnomes. Get that guy out of there. Check boxes, not one but two clothing flat lays. I like the pattern for the date covers again. And then a wreath for the extra box on that page. Some bottom washi options. Half boxes, various labels. Some third boxes on there as well. I love more third boxes. It's a vibe. More pages, more pages. And then for add-ons, I got the deco, and then I did get the fashion girls, because I do like the Glam Art Xana fashion girls. Oh, I like this girl with the medium skin, but like the blonde hair. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And then like the medium skin with the red hair as well. That's cool. I like that a lot. I think you could kind of choose. I think this was just like the medium skin sampler, and you could kind of choose the skin and you would get different hair options. So that's why I bought this one, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty fun. So that is Winter Blue. I think we got two more. Yep, 2 more. So we have yet another bookish kit that I was not originally intending to buy, I don't think. Sorry, these guys are really sticking together on me. But I saw it and I think it must have been cheap because I just threw it in anyway. This is Book Cafe. I wasn't originally going to get this at first, but I kind of got suckered into it because I like books. The color scheme really intrigued me, and I liked the fact that it was a cafe as well because I like coffee. Books and coffee, that's my jam. And I like this double box scene as well of the exterior of the cafe. I like building exteriors and interiors. I always say, like in every video, those are my fave. Clothing flat lay because of course we get our little Starbucks cups right there. What do they say? We got Coffee Addict, and then life happens after coffee. Okay, that's funny. Then we have our little board over here. Chalkboard. Coffee is always a good idea. Oh, we get the menu on a typewriter. That's fun. Let's look at what it says. Coffee, latte macchiato, cappuccino, hot chocolate, something cacao. Maybe just cacao. Looks like some kind of tart there and a croissant. And then some really fancy coffee drinks over there. There's like dark reddish, like purpley red. I guess it's maroon. That's just the maroon and like pink. Really interesting combo. Like it's so dark. But again, I'm like trying to do more dark kits because they photograph really well and they go well with foil. We got, of course, our overhead bike scene because that seems to be a thing nowadays. With the roses in the basket and then the counter where you order at the inside of the cafe. Then we get a tray of more cafe treats for that full box. Some bottom washi options. Let's do another flip through. New format. And then for extras, we got the deco and then the fashion girls for this too, which do not actually help me determine who the artist is. But yeah, again, I just had to get this skin tone hair color. I like how her hair is kind of wavy curly there. That's kind of like what my hair is. Super pretty. Of course, not have to use all of them, but I will. So that is Book Cafe. We got one more full kit, and that is Dear Autumn. And this one I originally, like the moment I saw this art in any shop, which was actually Murdoch Talks, was the moment I decided I needed it for sure because it is like a train themed kit, like an autumn train, and that's everything that I want in life, is to be on a train in this fall foliage situation. That's my lifelong dream. So this kit is goals. Don't remember who drew it, but I needed it. And when I saw it from Paper Candy Art, a shop that I already buy kits from, I just threw it in there instead of Murdoch Talks because, again, Murdoch Talks is Canadian and I don't really buy from her that much. But yeah, I love this double box scene, just everything about it. It's perfection. And we have the girl sitting in the actual train car right there, drinking coffee. We got a little mailbox right there, which is interesting. And more mail. I don't know why mail is the other theme here. But we got some planning stuff in this flat lay. And I think those are like scents, like perfumes there. I'm not sure. And then a backpack and like sweaters. Here's our checkbox page. And then for extra full boxes here, we get another clothing flat lay. It's a super preppy outfit. I love that. And then an alternate skin tone hair color for the girl. Got another fashion girl over here. Walking through the woods. Some bottom washi options. Half boxes. These various pages. So many colors going on here, but I love it. Love the dark fall color scheme. Situation. And then for extras, got our deco, of course, and then naturally this double box scene translated really well into a double box. So obviously I wanted to go with this one where you get more of that scene, so I'll be using that one instead. And that is Dear Autumn. Everything about that is my vibe. I also picked up this extra double box scene, or double box, that clearly I intended to go with one of the New Year's kits that I bought. Which one? Who knows? Because I bought this set from Silly's Studio Art from 2 different shops. Glam Planner and Crest Press. So clearly I meant this to go with one of them. I think the Crest Press one. Because I think I already have like a double box with the Glam Planner one most likely. But yeah, that one is the one that says 2022. So that one I have to use for 2022. So this one I'll probably just put with the Crest Press one that I'm hoarding. I think that was my intention. So yeah, just got that extra. Because like these 2 shops are like some of the only 2 shops that pretty consistently provide double boxes as an option with their kits. So I always try to pick that up where I can because I just think they're really fun. And yep, that is it for paper candy art. I think I have room for a little order that may or may not come in sometime soon just to finish out this haul, so we'll get into that next. Okay, so for the next part of this haul and the last part, it seems that all of my happy mail has come in all at once, so we're going to see how far we get, and then the rest of this will be the beginning of the next haul. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders here. Some are bigger than others. I don't really have a rhyme or reason of whether we're going to include more characters in this haul or just keep it kits only. What even is this word? I don't even remember. Okay. Let me see. I think the beginning of this haul was like just kids, right? So let's just mix it up a little bit, do some characters. I know y'all love the characters. And then the beginning of the next haul is just going to be kits. I don't even think I have anything else coming in for the rest of the next haul, but you know, we might just be sitting on that for a while. But anyways, I got a couple orders here. One of them is from a new to me shop. One of them is from a shop that I have shopped at quite a lot. So let's just go over that order. This is from Some Lil Things. I don't think there's too much here. What is this? Piece of plastic from something. I don't recall buying too much. I think this was kind of a on the whim Black Friday purchase, but I did want a specific thing with it, so whatever is in here, it's like an unusual item. That's what it was. Here's a little seal of approval. I love Kaylin's shop because I feel like she's like not that much older than me, but she's like so professional. She has like so many new product lines and that she's working on, and her like organization is so good, and I feel like she's goals a little bit. I mean, everybody's goals, but like I don't know, I just think what she's doing is so cool. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we have this cute little pen. That's adorable. So I realized that I didn't really have any like Some Little Things pins, I don't think. And there was like only a few in her shop at the time. I think this was like going to be discontinued, or it was like running low on stock, or both. But I just decided I wanted to pick from whatever pins were there. And obviously I had to go with one of the ramen pins. I think there were a few to choose from. She had like a whole collection of like 4. Were they all ramen or were they different foods? I don't know, but either way, I just wanted to go with this cute little like couples ramen eating pin because me and my boyfriend love ramen, and I just, you know, I thought this was it. This was the vibe. Like, if I'm gonna pick one, might as well be this one. I like how we have the little like Greek key pattern on the bowl too. I just noticed that. But yep, we got some gold hardware. There we go. It hits the light beautifully right there. I don't know what these little like shark fins are sticking out from behind them. That's hilarious. I don't know what they are, but it's hilarious, whatever it is. But yep, very secure with our double backing right here. And yep, so that's a fun thing I decided to throw in. Did I buy this washi? I did buy this washi. So I just picked up some other Animal Crossing washi to add to my Animal Crossing washi stand, which I'm going to go grab right now. I really hope I don't already have it. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't. So yeah, I do have this like Animal Crossing washi stand that was the first one I ever got from Some Little Things. I only have 2, and they are both from Some Little Things. She just has the best ones, in my opinion. I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's really no competition. She has the best ones. But this one, like, was back when before they were, like, complicated and, like,
you know, you could plug all the pieces together. This was like one of the simple ones. It was part of her yokai collection, which is like mystical figures, I think, in Japanese, like mythology, or like maybe Asian in general, which is super cool. So this one is, I think, the Tanuki or whatever. I forget what he is, but like I mean, he's pretty much a raccoon in my view. And then I just learned about another one through actually a book that I read, which was like by a Japanese author. It was just like a normal book, but it introduced me to another yokai, which was, I think, a snail. I don't think it was one of the ones that she did as part of the collection, but either way, I had to get this one when I saw the collection come out because A, I just really wanted a washi stand, and this was like the first ones in existence, kind of, that I knew of, and B, obviously this is like Tom Nook from Animal Crossing right here, like, come on. I mean, there have been like rumors that he's a tanuki, which he's not, he's just a raccoon, but like, it's fun to think that he's a tanuki, so, I mean, that's clearly like the Animal Crossing leaf, so I was like, this is going to be my Animal Crossing washi stand, and I've just had this forever with these 3 lowly washi tapes on it, because this is the one that came with it. This was the, you know, the tanuki, washi tape from Some Little Things that came with the stand, and then this one I picked up from Wonton and a Million, and this one is, I think, from Fox and Cactus, if I'm not mistaken. That one's like super accurate. Yeah, this one has green foil, this one has gold foil, this one has silver. Got quite the collection, but I didn't realize that Kaylin, that Some Little Things had actually come out with an Animal Crossing washi tape, like that's actually meant to be Animal Crossing, not just the tanuki, so I just picked that up when I saw it, and I was like, well, I need more Animal Crossing washi for my washi stand, because there really, you know, there ain't much on here. Like, you can still see the word tape. Like, I need to fill it up a little bit more. And there's not too many shops that have Animal Crossing washis. Actually, I can think of one that I want to check out. Let me know who has Animal Crossing washi tapes with, like, their own doodles and stuff. Let me know down below, and I might check them out just because I need to fill up this washi stand. I think that would be really cute. I did actually just get my Switch, and I have Animal Crossing New Horizons already, so I'm about to start playing it in 2022. Finally, I know some people still play, so I'm about to start on that adventure, and I just think this would be a really fun thing to have that I can look at, like, while I play. So there we go. Here's my little Animal Crossing washi collection. It's super cute. My other one is like a travel themed one, and honestly I need like another one that's not travel themed because I have so many travel themed washis. Alright, so what else is even in here? Let's see. I think it's just sticker sheets. Why did I need to place a Black Friday order for those? Maybe it was just the pin that I wanted that was like limited edition or something. I don't know. Anyways, here's our little packaging card with all of the characters in it. I love all these little characters. For some reason, I know these characters like a little bit better than others, I think. Like other shops. Like Wonton and a Million, I don't really know any of them. But yeah, we have Lil, and then Mimi, who's Lil's little sister. They're both girls. And then Nono, who's like a dinosaur. And then Narnar, which is the narwhal. And Chi-Chi. They don't really get a lot of screen time. And Oatmeal and Cinnamon, I feel like I have a lot of Oatmeal and Cinnamon stickers because they're like the couple stickers. They're hamsters. So there's like little facts about each of them. Super cute. And let's get into the actual order. Well, and freebies, I guess. Oh, look. Oh, I think she did like a collab with Once More With Love, probably. So here's a little freebie. For that is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Munchkins with bunny ears. Like they're biologically meant to be like that. That is terrifying. There's a munchkin hugging a little bunny. I guess that makes sense. Maybe those are just actual bunnies, because that would make sense in terms of that sticker. That would make me feel a little better, but still, they're munchkin bunnies, and that, oh, terrifying. And the munchkin wearing the bunny hat. Oh my goodness, he skinned the bunny. Yeah, and there's Munchkin wearing the Nar hat, and then the Nono hat. Wait, that's a turtle hat. Is Nono a turtle or a dinosaur? I think that's like something that's in contention. Anyways, it's still a cute, albeit terrifying sampler. And then there's this pretty little die cut. Oh, there's like stickers on it too, so that's fun. So we have, what is that, like a moon behind a cloud, Lil doing some telescoping, Narnar doing some telescoping, and then Nono just curled up, just chilling like a villain. Yeah, Nono's definitely a dinosaur. Okay. Oh, you know what I wanted? I wanted the Squid Game stickers, obviously. That's why I placed the order. Duh. So we have, and I just threw in some others. So we have Lil's Farmer's Market. So basically right now I'm caught up with like all the stickers I want from her shop. All the releases. So yeah, just Lil's Farmer's Market. I want to try to see more farmers markets just to see, not necessarily to buy stuff unless something catches my eye, but like, because like I know that farmers market produce is like kind of a scam, but I just think it's a really fun idea and I want to go for like the other things, like, you know, cookies and honey like there. So that's my idea with that. And then pills, I have a lot of like general medication stickers and being sick stickers, but like I wanted to mark when I take certain like pill medications that are not all the time. So here's some pill stickers for that. There's Lil with an enormous pill that's like the whole size of her body. And then more doctor stickers. I just realized I didn't really have that many, surprisingly. Not that I need to market that much, but there have been times when I've like wanted more and I haven't had more variety, so I just wanted these. And then same with dentist stuff. Me and my dentist are probably gonna be like best friends. It's crazy. Like I already like literally know everybody at my dentist office. Like the same receptionists like call me every time, and like we have like a rapport. So funny. She like called me to reschedule my appointment the other day, and it was like the second time it had to be rescheduled or something, and she was like, I was like, are you calling about, you know, my appointment confirmation for tomorrow? And she's like, oh, I wish. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, did it get rescheduled again? Like, what now? So funny. We're like going back and forth, but yep. So more dentist stickers, obviously. And then this is like movie time between Lil and Nono, but I guess it's supposed to be like friends seeing a movie, but I might just use it for me and the boyfriend, but it could be either one. And then shopping, same kind of deal with that. Super cute. And then this is just more friends, or I guess Lil and her sister Mimi, and then Lil and Nono. So this is like eating or having a picnic there, which is adorable. I'll have to remember that I have those because I keep picnic stickers separately from like group eating stickers. And of course I had to get boba. So this is one of the collab sheets between her and Marg. So we have Lil and the Munchkin getting a boba. Super cute. In case I ever get boba with anybody else. Well, I guess I've gotten boba with my friend Alex before. And then these resties are of course the Squid Game stickers. I had to get all 4 sheets. I don't know if this is every single sheet, but it probably was. There's like a whole bunch of other stuff in the Squid Game collection, but I really just wanted the sheets. For obvious reasons, it's like one of my favorite shows ever. It's like extremely popular, and season 2 has been confirmed, so I will definitely be marking a lot of that. I'm still waiting for somebody to come out with a kit, which might happen. I mean, come on, it's like more popular than like Bridgerton, and that has 5 million kits, and like, you know, other stuff that is getting kits. I need a Squid Game kit. Anyways, I can imagine that I'm going to be rewatching the show a lot too, so I'm going to be able to use all of these. But yeah, so we have the contestants here. We have all the little characters except for the hamsters just as the contestants, and then the same thing except they are the soldiers. I just think the No one is like hilarious, like the way he's like shaped in the little costume is so funny. I mean, I guess Narnar too. It's hilarious. And then we have the little Dalgona sweets, which look so delicious with all the shapes of the characters. And then the little present box, which is so morbid because they're just straight chilling in these boxes, and these are like the coffins. So, irk. What are they eating? Is that the cookie? Yeah, you can tell because Chi-Chi has the umbrella cookie. That was the design I used for my Halloween pumpkin this past year. So yep, that is everything from some Lil Things. Not a big order, but definitely some super relevant stuff. with these Squid Game stuff. I guess I have stickers of Squid Game from Papershire and some Little Things now. Okay, so then next, I think we'll have time for this and maybe a couple kits. But this is my order from, oh goodness, I think Rose and Tea Shop. This was her like closing sale order. Wow, the like light is totally washing out outside of this packaging. But yeah, their shop was closing, and so they, had a sale, and I think it was on my list of shops to buy from at some point. So I was like, well, I guess now is it. So I did place an order for everything in their shop that I wanted at the time, and they were extremely slow on shipping. I ordered on November 7th, and it just arrived today, which is December 29th. So it was quite a long time to wait for that. But at least when I emailed them and like asked what their timeline was, they like responded. They called me the wrong name, but they still responded pretty quickly, like the next day, and said that they were going to start shipping out soon. So I was like, okay, I'll wait, it's fine. As long as there's communication, that's what matters. So, oh, this is cute little packaging. That's fun, including a little decorative stamp. I like that. I like the concept of decorative stamps. Oh, and this, of course, beautiful, like, Ravenclaw, Harry Potter tissue paper too. I'm definitely going to be saving that. Love that because I'm a Ravenclaw, and there's like the diadem on there. But so my extras that were too big for the envelope or separate, so we have Post-its. I think I did buy these. They're so pretty. I do love a good sheet of Post-its. I use these for a lot of things, a lot of Happy Meal. So that one's just especially gorgeous. And then of course I had to grab a pin because I like to grab a pin from like pretty much every shop. If it has like just a really standard pin, like if the shop has a specific bow design, which a lot of them do, then I will try to grab that as the pin if it is offered. So here is the Rose and Tea Shop pin. Yep, I did get the name of the shop correct. So that's a really pretty bow. So that will go on my pin board, even though it's, a now defunct shop, but still, it's a pretty bow. Okay, so this is so gorgeous. This little doily. Cute little sticker on the back. Let's take this apart. Is this attached on here? A little bit, yeah. It's like a glue strip, actually. I was going to say it's a tape strip. It's one of the two. That is really pretty handwriting. I like the hearts for the dots on the eye. Alright, so here we go. Let me just make sure there's not an invoice in here real quick-a-roo, which there is. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to look at it later to make sure that I did buy. No, I did buy the sticky notes. Okay, good. So it's all good. It's a really pretty card. If there's nothing written on the card, I am going to reuse that because that's gorgeous. It does say Rose and Tea Shop, but like I don't care. No, there is something written. Okay, then I'll just keep it because I do keep like personalized cards and stuff from shops. Happy holidays. That's so nice. Wonderful personalization. So we have the business card. Which way does it go? This way. With gold foiling. That's a really nice business card. It's like a whole flat lay right there. I don't think I've seen one that's like that intricate before. So that's super nice. Gold foiling and sparkles. An info that is obviously of no use to anybody anymore. Okay, so there were like some mini sheets available. I think you could like pick all of these stickers and you could like buy them as minis or larger ones. Don't ask me if that's true or not, because obviously you can't look it up, but I must have had reasons for everything that I bought. So the spray bottles I bought in mini. Actually this, I do know the reasoning, because I pretty much only use spray bottles to mark when I clean Anastasia's room, and I only use Little Things for that, so I just needed Little Things size spray bottles, so here we go. And the Rose and Tea Shop color scheme is basically like pink and gray, so everything's going to be in pink or gray, which I'm like, that's fine, because I feel like that's going to go with everything. And then I got the mini bobas because, of course, I think I may have gotten another sheet of bobas in here, like a bigger sheet, but I had to get the minis with a little bow, and then there's one without a bow too. I like that variety, but yep, I'm a boba, B-I-T-C-H. And then we have the little houses too. I got these for marking paying rent, which again I also do in just a little thing typically. Okay, so then let's get into the bigger sheets. We have the washi. This is really fun because like one of the washies in each stack is like actual patterned and the others are pink and gray, of course. I like how this one's like kind of ribboning off. That's a super pretty design. Yeah, I really like that. These of course are a bit bigger. These are like quarter box size stickers. I feel like all my washi stickers are just like enormous. And then I got the headphones, pink and gray of course, for like listening to music. I guess I could use it to mark jamming out. I think my original intention was probably to use it for podcasts, which is what I typically do, but oh well, I can use these for jamming out to some music too. And yes, I did get the giant boba sheet, clearly. Here it is. So we have the big one and then the mini for size comparison. So that's quarter box size or third box size for sure. Whereas the small one is Little Thing size. Love that. And then the little Animal Crossing balloons. I have a ton of Animal Crossing stickers that I'm just not using at all, but I'm gonna start using more, so might as well get some more. Oh, I love this sheet. So she has a lot of food stickers, and not all of them are winners, but this crepes one, oh my god, they look so good. Oh, they look so delicious, and little heart-shaped strawberries on there. Oh, so yum. So there's like, banana and Nutella crepes and then berry crepes. Those are like really well drawn. I love those. And then the little coffee cups with the little heart theme. I do need more coffee cup stickers. And these are just in like a classic gray kind of color scheme. No pink to be seen. And then this one I like wavered on getting. I wasn't sure whether I was going to get it because this is like a really alternative kind of sticker that I don't typically use. So they are dreamy cloud corners. So what they are is basically just that. They are like a photo corner, but like not foiled. They're just decorative. And yep, same kind of thing at the bottom too. It's kind of hard to see on the sheet, but they do come off like that. So I did not put that back correctly. Oh well, I think it'll be okay. And then these sparkles are cut out as well. So I don't really use this type of sticker because I don't use it. I don't plan in this style. The other main style of planning right now is like the mostly foil style, where it's like they don't use bougie boxes. That's like the one foil they don't use, but they use everything else and just really make it like extremely decorative. Like they don't really use a ton of boxes. They don't use super colorful icons. They use a lot of foiled icons. Like Sadie's stickers type stuff is meant for that. I'm thinking of Rachel from Gathered Plans, Lauren from Plan Mosh Plan, Shantae Plans, Tay, like that whole crowd, they all plan like that. And I've been like watching that for a long time. Like I really love watching it. I just don't think I could quite plan like that, nor would I really want to, but I just think it looks gorgeous. But I've been like thinking about taking certain design elements and like certain things that they do, and like trying to incorporate that into my own style. Somehow I just noticed that these little cups come off too. I could use that as like a coffee cup as well. But I was thinking about how I could incorporate some of those things into my own planning style and kind of experiment a little bit with that. And this is like something they would use. And so I was like, well, I can still draw those into my boxes and, put a little thing across there, same as with the mandalas that I have bought many of. Like, I can still do that for sure. I'll just put it over the bougie, So that's kind of my plan with that. Whether I will grab for them or not, I don't know. But I do know that I do love to buy kits with this kind of dreamy pink and purple, white, pastel color scheme. Maybe not necessarily the same like clip art as this. This is like very much the clip art style of the kits that they typically use for that style of planning. But I feel like I could still make it work. So that's kind of my intentions with that. And then next, back to regular icons. We have the little ice cream cups. Obviously, my plan is to use these for, like, Yogurtland, Orange Leaf, Pinkberry is maybe the other one. I don't know. There's a whole bunch, but, like, all those little ice cream bar type places. I love those. So that's the only time I really do an ice cream cup, but there's a nice little kind of minimal one. And then baking. I don't really do a ton of baking, but I just really had to get this. I just thought these stickers were so cute. And then, oh yes, the latte art, so pretty. You can see all that art from above. Just more coffee stickers, because I probably have a ton by now, but I didn't really when I started, because I didn't drink coffee until like a year ago. And then these are the Harry Potter planners. I'm just going to use these to mark planning during Harry Potter weeks, because I have a whole binder of Harry Potter kits now. I did finally move them to their own binder. There's like probably like 60 or so Harry Potter kits in there, so these are definitely going to find a home there in those spreads. Same with these wand dividers. These are like a great size divider, because whenever I have room for the divider, it's not usually a ton of room. And these are very thin, and they're going to fit in there very, very nicely. Don't ask me whose wands all of these are. I really don't know. That one is familiar, but I don't know who owns it. I think that's Hermione's wand. That is the Elder Wand. That one is also familiar, but I still don't know. One of them is Voldemort's original wand, obviously. Anyways, don't know, but that's a fun idea for that. And then yet more coffee cups. These are the rose and bow design. These are kind of bigger, so again, more quarter box size. I really like the line work on these. And then Happy Mail, so this is like writing. I just like the idea of cards, because like I do give cards to people, so I liked having a sticker specifically for that as opposed to just like a letter. But there's like letter writing, and then also package Happy Mail as well. And then here's another type of decoration thing for like the corners. But like I'm trying to get stuff that's like not necessarily all foiled, because I have tons of foiled spider webs like this, but I don't have any that aren't foiled. So I'm trying to get more of both, just so I can have that variety and have that option. Yeah, and also in certain ways I'm trying to use more doodles and like decorate the doodles with foil bits rather than just having the whole image be foiled. So you'll kind of see that in the future, see what I'm trying to do with that, but I just really like the idea of having these not foiled. So these will be great in some Halloween spreads. These are like the mandalas, and then these would be like the corners. And then lastly, we have the other ice cream style, which is just the ice cream in a cone. For obvious ice cream in a cone reasons. I don't even get ice cream in a cone that much anymore. I'm like I said, I'm a Blizzard person. Dairy Queen Blizzard, that's my jam. That and the Yogurtland type stuff. So that is it from Rose and Tea Shop. I really do love these stickers. I'm glad like I waited. Like it wasn't really an issue for me. I was just hoping it like didn't get lost or they didn't disappear, but it was fine. They communicated, and these stickers are gorgeous. So I'm super excited. Gorgeous premium matte quality too. Super excited to start incorporating these, using these post-its, putting this pin on my pin board along with this ramen pen. I'm very excited for that. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and cut this haul right here, and then next one we'll start off with this big stack of kits I have next to me. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be fantastic, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.